Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another top 5 video. In this top 5 video I'm going to talk about some of my favorite books. The books that I wish that I could read again for the first time. Since August was the month that I've started creating booktube content, exactly 4 years ago in 2019. In order not to repeat myself, I will not include my top 5 favorite books which I mentioned in subscribers appreciation tag which I did about 3 months ago. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, Persuasion by Jane Austen, Mehmet My Hawk by Yaşar Kemal, and To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper. The book in the 5th place is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. Prior to reading this book, I read the first 2 books, which I thought were really good middle grade books. But to be honest, I had trouble understanding what was the big deal about Harry Potter series. But this book changed my view for the series a lot. The complex plot structure, very engaging events, as well as the addition of incredibly powerful side characters made this book one of my favorite books in the series. And additionally, it was a great reading experience for me. So that's why the 3rd book in Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, is in the 5th place. The book in the 4th place is Dark Matter by Brené Crouch. I really loved this science fiction book, and it's very complex plot details. But what made this book extraordinary for me was the complex character of the main protagonist, as well as the relationships that he had with the other characters. And it was great to realize that even in quite technical science fiction books, a very high degree of emotional content can also be given in a book. But reading this book with Naomi added more to my enjoyment level. Our exchange of ideas was great, and it became the start of our many buddy reads together. So this book also is special for this reason too. The book in the 3rd place is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. Reading this book for the first time was an incredible experience in many ways. First of all, I loved Brandon Sanderson's writing style and world building so much. I literally fangirled while reading this book. I was amazed at how good and clear his writing was, and this was one of the first epic fantasy books that I've read. When I read this book, I clearly understood why readers loved the genre of fantasy, how imaginative this genre can be. I fangirled about Brandon Sanderson with Sarah's Nightstand. This was actually my first international buddy read. It was additionally an amazing experience because of that. I learned the joy of buddy reading with Sarah, who's a very devoted buddy reader, by the way. That's why this book is in the 3rd place. The book in the 2nd place is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. I'm thinking you kind of guessed that there would be an Agatha Christie book in this list. Murder on the Orient Express, with my very unique reading experience, deserves the 2nd place in this list. This mystery book has a very clever twist. I really do love the ending of the book, how the problem is solved, However, that is not the only reason that this book is so high on the list. I think in order to understand how Poirot's mind works, as well as, of course, how Agatha Christie's mind works, Murder on the Orient Express is a great way to discover this, because in this book, Christie literally goes through solving the mystery step by step, and every detail is thought of so well. As a lover of mysteries, especially detective fiction, reading this book for the first time made me realize how powerful a writing style can be in a quite short mystery book. The book on the first place is The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro. This book is very unique because while reading this book, I enjoyed the writing style so much. I literally had to force myself to read slower because, as you can guess, I'm kind of a fast reader. I really did not want to miss any detail in this excellent writing and how the story is told. Because of this very unique aspect of the book, as well as the great writing style of Ishiguro, The Remains of the Day is the book that I most want to experience reading it for the first time. So those are the books that I want to experience reading it for the first time again. I really would like to know which books would you put in your list. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose prisoner. Prisoner means esir in Turkish, and esir is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.